we shall walk and come someday.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you
Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I am
Sad.
happy to join with you today.
5 score.
the Negro spirit.
Is not free.
The life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by them 100 years later. In the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity, the Negro is to cash a check. Yes, black men as well as white men, color are concerned. Bad check, marked insufficient funds. Our spot. This is no time to intake the tranquilizing drug of gradualism.
Now is the time.
It would be fatal for the nation to this sweltering summit of the Negro's legitimate discontent. 1963 is not an end, but an end. Tranquility in America, the whirlwinds of revolt will be guilty of wrongful deeds. We must not allow our creative protests to degenerate into physical violence.
Oh boy, we've got two CHP cruisers.
The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to a distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny. We can never be satisfied. We cannot be satisfied. We can never be satisfied. Signs stating for whites only. We cannot be satisfied. No, I am not unmindful.
Go back to Mississippi.
I still have a
Data.
It is a
Data.
deeply rooted in the American.
Data.
I have a
Data.
Data. That one day on the red hills of Georgia, I have a
Data.
sweltering with the heat of. I have a
Data.
I have a
Data.
day. I have a
Data.
down. I have a
Data.
today. I have a
Data.
that one day every valley.
Together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together.
Let freedom ring from every mountainside. And when we allow freedom ring, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.